And there's another shot in the corner.
Come match.
Beautiful.
3 for 3. There we go.
Shane Biui. He was able to hit one from the corner. He had a lot of rebounds in the exhibition game against Eastern Tennessee State University, so it's good to get his offense going early on in this one. There's a 3. It's brought down, rebounded.
Good.
Peters Daniels will take this one up the court.
Oh.
Little fake there.
And UNC Charlotte gets the rebound.
So Dursnaw tried one. He can hit those, so that's important to note. As a Holt grabs the rebound. And right now, the Volunteers are dominating just off that paint presence from a Holt and Dursnaw.
Wow. A 3. And that's going to be a timeout there after the 3-point shot by Peters Daniels.
So Peters Daniels, such a versatile player, being able to knock down that 3 ball, but also space out the court. And the one thing Tennessee is doing right now is just creating that space and finding those open looks. Dursnaw, he had a good one, pump fake up to the side. Peters Daniels able to come down the court and just knock one in. So right now, the main thing for UNC Charlotte is just figuring out a way to attack the glass, getting those rebounds, those second chance opportunities. That's ultimately why they're down in this game right now.
Yeah, I mean, in size, you know, with UNC Charlotte, they're a lot smaller than Tennessee, so that's going to be harder for them. They're going to have to play technical.
We'll get a timeout here. Bit of a tough break for the Volunteer football team yesterday, Gage.
I mean, we were both there, and gosh, I mean, it's awful to watch. I mean, no, I don't think anyone expected that score. I mean, I thought it'd be a high-scoring game, and we go into the second half and only score one time. It's tough.
Absolutely. Bit of a heartbreak for the Vols.
Yeah.
Hopefully the basketball team here can get it done. And speaking of basketball, our men's NCAA basketball team, they've got their season started really soon. I believe tomorrow, correct?
Yeah, I think so. Did you see the Lady Vols exhibition game? They won by 100.
You know what? I got to say, that's a pretty good win margin.
Yeah, they were like, no, it is not a typo. And we're back on the court, UNC Charlotte, with it.
Just trying to get something going here. Here's Barnes going to work. Nice little touch pass there for Franchi.
Wow. I mean, that was good work. That's what they're going to have to do. I mean, they're going to have to watch their passes while Tennessee's not looking and get the bucket. That'll add 2.
Nice move there.
Good match.
Grant Dursnaw able to just tap that one in. So it looks like Charlotte adding a little bit of size onto the court right now, which is going to be important. Braden O'Donnell in there for Charlotte. Right now, their offense, they've kind of been relying on Franchi right now. He's hit a couple of tough shots. Here's a shot, 3, give it to him.
That's a good shot. He's covered. He was covered by Colby Lamb, but that's Cameron Taylor for UNC Charlotte with a 3. Tennessee's going to take it back down.
Dursnaw down low to a Holt. He'll try to get to his spot. He does.
Misses, and UNC Charlotte gets the rebound, brings it back down the court. Marshall with it. Wow.
And you know, the one thing we see early is that fired up bench here for Charlotte as they've got a couple of quick tray balls.
And Cameron Taylor with that last 3. The Vols are going to take it. Wow. Ooh. Reverse layup there.
Nice little behind the back.
So it's 19-18. UNC Charlotte leads by 1 with 12:41 left in the first.
So he'll just call him off here. Marshall gets it back down low. O'Donnell will try to go to work. Nothing was there. A Holt was kind of guarding all of that paint. They'll get it back down low. Franchi in the corner, his three, it'll go.
And he was open in the corner. Tennessee didn't see him, and they saw him too late to stop him. Splashes the three. Brings them up 4.
So now UNC on top here. Cooking so far is Biui. Down low to a hole is blocked, but that will send him to the line. Franchi tried to get in there, thought he had an all ball, but now a hole will get 2.
That's big for Tennessee. Down 4, 22-18, and go to the free throw line.
So Cade Wiggins and Tyson Ziegler now coming in for the Volunteers, which could be good here because, Gage, in the exhibition game we saw back a couple weeks ago, Ziegler and Wiggins, they were dominant, not just on the offensive side of things, but Wiggins was really cleaning up the glass, getting rebounds, just kind of being a pest down there in the paint. So that's going to be huge to have him and kind of almost make this lineup a little bigger.
Yeah, as they knocked both of the free throws down, they're going to come back down. That's going to be big to defend this, get a turnover, score, and tie the game at 22. And that's good. Turnover.
So Taylor, he missed a 3. He's got 2 in this one already. It's Pierce Daniels. Ooh.
And that's great. Right from field goal range. Knocks down.
That was a nice shot there from Peters Daniels. Here's O'Donnell. He'll get it back up top.
Excuse me, it looks like that was a 3.
He'll knock it away. Rebound. Fighting for it. Franchi's going to call a timeout. And I don't think that was a 3, but...
No, me neither. It looks like field goal
That was
range.
not a 3, so
No.
we'll get a correct score for you guys in a second. And we'll see if we can update that.
We got a jump ball. Tennessee's going to have possession.
Peters Daniels now. We'll wrap around. Nice little touch pass.
Wow.
And lost it. Look at the hustle of Peters Daniels.
Oh, and he misses the 3.
Oh, what a hustle play there. Losing it, slipping, falling.
And get the ball again. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
For the dunk.
Dursna.
Wow.
Don't
what
do
a
that.
play. I mean, turnover, defensive turnover, and dunk. Bringing Tennessee up 24-22.
Yeah.
And they steal the ball again. Wow.
Peters Daniels now driving by himself. Hello, Filet.
What is going on? Right when they need it, they come out up 4 with the reverse layup. 26-22, UNC Charlotte with it.
Woo! Oh, my
what
goodness.
About that, Charlie?
Hello. The Vols are walking up here. Don't do it to him, Dursna. Oh, he missed it.
He misses. Wow. That's like 5 defensive turnovers in like 45 seconds.
Oh, my goodness.
UNC Charlotte with it. That's Scott. And then he passes it off. And
Franchi will miss that 3. And here we go again. As Charlotte's going to try to get something going here. O'Donnell. It wasn't there. A little backdoor cut. Looks like that's what they were intending to do. Couldn't find it. Now back up top to Cathy. Cathy will just try to get his offense started here. He called for the screen. A little bit of miscommunication. He'll drive in. Up top. Here's the shot, O'Donnell.
no good.
No good from 3.
That's good. Tennessee's playing man right now. And hey, it's working.
To Wiggins now, down low. He'll wrap around. Dursna now, driving in. Little fadeaway Luka move. Holt gets the rebound, heads up play, bounces it off the Charlotte defender.
Scores 26-22 with 8:48 left in the first. Tennessee up. It's good. Good little comeback. They were down to start the quarter and then come back and up 4 now.
So, Gage, what do you think is working right now for the Vols because they had a little bit of a slip up about 2 minutes ago. They went down. What have they done so far differently to get that lead again?
I mean, the defense has really shown here. Come up and turnover. After their defensive turnover, we get a turnover, and they shoot the ball and they get a three, then dunk, and then, I mean, just all areas in the past 2 minutes have really improved.
Absolutely, and I think just that energy is kind of what's bringing it for the Volunteers here.
Yeah, for sure, and I'm going to go to the free throw line. First one up, and it's good. That'll make it 27-22, Tennessee lead. And the go for shot two. Shot two, dribble, shot, no good. UNC Charlotte gets the rebound, brings it back down the court. Tennessee up 5. UNC Charlotte with it for 3, and it's good.
Tray ball works. Nice shot.
That's by Barnes, and Tennessee's going to have the ball.
Jake Brocksterman. So we haven't seen Jake Brocksterman really get going for Tennessee here. He had 10 threes in the exhibition game against Eastern Tennessee State University, the Bucks. So there's a steal there.
That's a good defensive turnover. Tennessee's been good for that after coming back from the timeout. And good board. Gets the board, puts it in, adds 2. 29-22, Tennessee up. That's big. Scoring off the defensive turnovers is big. And there's another turnover.
Wiggins now will make a nice little pause. That was a nice little change of pace, Gage. Nice change of pace.
That's great. That's what Tennessee needs right there, and they bring up the lead to to 6. It's a nice little 6-point cushion for Tennessee.
3 ball, no good. We'll get that one going out of bounds. So we're going to go ahead and throw it over to our sideline reporter, Cassidy. Cassidy, what do you got for us?
This is the first game that Tennessee has been home since the exhibition game, and I think it's going off to a great start. And we're up right now, 31-25. And since it being the first home game since the exhibition, the energy has been great and dominating, and I think that it will be a great game and continue to be on the offensive side. And back to you guys at the booth.
Well, thank you, Cassidy. And that's going to be a good heads-up play there. That was Wiggins, I think, took the charge. Ooh, that looked like it hurt Gage.
Yeah, it did. I mean, that was tough. Yeah, he definitely fell, took the charge, and Tennessee gets the ball back. UNC Charlotte got their rebound and just couldn't make anything of it. Tennessee's going to take it back down the court.
Here's Wiggins. Farragalli gets tripped up. And, you know, Farragalli, he's what I like to call a coach's player. You know, he gets in there, he gives 130% effort, gets on the floor, dives for loose balls, voice of this team. He's a guy you want out there just for the pure heart and soul. But he can also knock down that 3 ball. Again, I had a chance to play basketball with him over the summer at the YMCA in Brentwood, Tennessee. And he could just hit those shots. Even if they're contested, it doesn't really matter.
Wow.
Ooh. That's going to be a blocking foul over there on Lincoln Aholt.
Haven't saw any scoring since the free throw. Since we were at the Tennessee was at the free throw line. And, well, I jinxed it there.
Hello. Hello, Cameron Taylor. Good morning.
Good morning, San Francisco.
Yeah. Exactly. Wow.
And Tennessee couldn't get anything on that play. So UNC Charlotte's got the ball back. It's Taylor with it.
You know, Taylor's been the one source of offense for this team, along with the guy who just took that shot, Franchi. Couldn't get that one to go. But Taylor and Franchi are really hitting their shots this morning. It's Broxton in now. Down low to a Holt. Holt going to work. Misses an easy two. Gets his own rebound, though.
Falls.
Yeah, they'll call it travel on that, Gage.
Yeah.
It's a tough break. And, you know, Holt is questioning that travel call, claiming that he took a dribble before he got up, that they're going to give the possession in favor of UNC Charlotte. So just under 6 to go here in the T-Rec here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Volunteers up by 3.
Wow. They were up by 6 and then missed the free throw. It would have brought them up to 7.
A tough shot from Taylor. Couldn't get it to fall. Peter Daniels the other way. Here's a nice 2. Couldn't get it. Rebound by Grant Durst. He cleans up the glass.
Gets the board, puts it up. That's what they need. Their first score since they were at the free throw line. 33-28. Tennessee up.
Marshall gets the screen. Takes this down low. Self-touch.
It's good.
A little too aggressive off the paint. Tries to get the steal. As a Holt now will take this himself. Still holds the dribble. Will lose it. Vols will retain possession.
There's been a lot of turnovers in this game. A lot of just pure defense, really, especially in the past 4 minutes.
So Charlotte, they're going to have a test.
Oh, man. And the breakaway puts it down. Gilmore, I think that's his first points, if I'm thinking right.
BUE, turnaround shot.
Oh, that was a bad miss. Clemens with it, puts it up, and it's good.
Clemens, he took that one all the way down. A little bit of sauce there, too. For a second, I thought he was about to fall. It looks like he took 2 giant steps and then somehow got that up there. I don't know how he kept his balance on. That's an athlete. That's what you call an athlete, Gage.
Athleticism, peak athleticism by Clemens.
Seriously.
So
my goodness. I would have fallen on the floor there.
Yeah, me too.
Unbelievable.
That's why we're behind the table.
So now we got a chance here. Let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for UNC Charlotte. They've got App State next weekend. Then they head over to Winston-Salem to take on the Rams. And then you got Winthrop and then Furman. So that's as far as the December schedule goes. And that will wrap up their 2025. So they've got some tough teams coming up just ahead. And then if you look over at the Volunteers, you also are going to see them playing against App State, but that's going to be coming in January. Up next, they've got Furman November 16th, which is also a home game. So definitely a little bit of competition coming up for both of these teams. So really good early tests early on.
2 really good teams challenging each other, and we'll be back on the court after the timeout. 4:09 left, Tennessee up 33-30.
Here's BUE taking this one up for the Vols. Over to Peters-Daniels. Peters-Daniels, such a good ball handler. Just a patient shot there. Wasn't able to get it to fall. Looks like he came away with a little bit of a limp there.
Tried to pick and roll, but they couldn't get the shot off.
Peters-Daniels rocking that Summit Blue headband and wristband. Definitely a lot of drip.
Oh, yeah. Drippy guy right there. That's what we like to see.
It's going to be Charlotte's ball, the inbound. As we approach just under 4 minutes to go here. Down low, Gilmore. Full floater, rebounded by Durst now.
when you have a big man right defending you like that, it's going to be hard to score. And that's good for Tennessee. Again, using their size, gets down, brings the ball, puts up the rebound, puts up the shot, 35-32, Tennessee.
Absolutely. Lincoln a Holt, just a big body down there, and that's going to be a foul. Looks like they're going to get Shane Buie for that one, and they will. So Shane Buie is going to pick up another foul. That's going to send Caleb Gilmore to the line for 2. But just down on the other side of the court, again, Gage, we saw how Tennessee is using that size just to score points, because a Holt, he's being guarded by a guy who's about 4 or 5 inches shorter than him. It's just too easy.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it really is. And, I mean, they're using that size not only on the offense, but on the defense, too. Getting in their face, putting their hands up. And, I mean, it's impossible to look over. I mean, there's half a foot of, just height difference. I mean, it's good for Tennessee. But, hey, to credit, UNC Charlotte puts that one down. To credit UNC Charlotte, I mean, they're doing good for the size difference. Only down 1 point. I mean, they've had the lead a couple different times.
And it comes from that elite guard play. As Faragali gets the ball at the top of the key, spins in, back over to a Holt. Brocksterman, he's got to get going. There's a 3. He'll try it, and he just misses. So far, Brocksterman 0 for 3 to start the day. Contradictory to what he did last weekend against ETSU.
And they're going to shoot a 3. UNC Charlotte knocks it down. That's Barnes with it. I mean, their 3 ball is no joke.
So Holt will get his spot again. Here's Brocksterman, open, shot just off. And they're coming the other way with it. Gilmore pauses in there, blocked by Dursna.
That was a great block. Big man gets the rebound. Wow, good. A defensive play for him. Gets the block, gets the rebound. Tennessee.
Faragali now with it. He'll take this one up. Ball's down by 2 here. Brocksterman. He's being guarded pretty well. I guess they must have watched film or something. It's Faragali. Nice little touch pass down low. Brocksterman gets
what
it 2.
a play. I mean, that's good. And it'll extend the tennis. Well, it'll tie him up there.
Brocksterman, nice little pass. But Faragali, he set up that entire play all the way from a get-go. Beautiful little scoop pass down low. As that one's going to go a little too easy for Treon Barnes.
Barnes is playing good. I mean,
that's really what's keeping them in this game, Gage.
Yeah.
Barnes, Gilmore, those little nice layups they're getting in. They're getting into the paint a little too easily. As it's just this Tennessee Volunteer team, this big lineup, it seems like they're having a little bit of a hard time stopping that drive coming straight down the middle.
Yeah. Marshall with it, he'll take it up, and he'll get the basket, bringing them up 4 again. I mean, the lead. How many lead changes have there been? I mean, God, 10, probably 10.
At least 6 or 7, I'll tell you that. There's Dursnaw with it. That one's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Charlotte's ball.
Oh. At least 6 or 7.
And here's the other thing, Gage. We just talked about it. Barnes, he was able to just get down low and get in there. So it's really all coming from that initial screen up top by Charlotte. The Vols are having a hard time getting around that. And, oh, hello. Dursnaw came to play this morning. He knocks down a shot.
It's going to be a foul. I believe this score is 41-37. So UNC Charlotte up 4. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Now it's 40-41.
Driving down low, it's Gilmore.
Oh.
He'll miss a tough shot. And they'll call a foul. Interesting.
After the play.
So a delayed whistle there from the ref. And by the way, let's hope the referee's okay. Word on the street is there was an accident with them getting here.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, that's what I heard. That's
back.
why the game was pushed back.
Wow.
I apologize, folks, if you're waiting for the game to start. There was an accident with the referees, car accident. They're okay, though. I want to state that they are okay. They are here. We had a chance to speak with them a little bit. Everything seems to be good, but that's what caused that delayed start time of this game.
Wow. UNC Charlotte at the line. They'll knock down the first free throw and the second, bringing them up 4. Tennessee will inbound it. Peters Daniels inbounds it and gets it back. Dribbles it down the court.
So Peters Daniels running the point now for this Vols team, and I really like that, only to create that spacing. Look for those backdoor cuts. Maybe get Dursna down open for a shot down low, because he's really been cleaning up the glass. You don't have a hole in, he's giving him a breather. So you're going to look to try to get something from Dursna here.
Yeah. I mean, Peters Daniels looks to be leading well. That's a 3, and it's no good. And UNC Charlotte gets the rebound, breakaway, up, and at the buzzer, it's missed. That'll end the first quarter, 43-39, UNC Charlotte.
Yeah, and you know, such a great layup attempt there, trying to get down low and beat the buzzer. Couldn't get it, and originally I didn't even notice the score ticking down that much. That was a great look from Dursna in the corner. I do want to state that.
Yeah, it was a great look. Just couldn't get the shot off, but it happens. This game, what to you so far, what aspect is, you know, keeping the lead change so much?
Yeah, you know, I really think it's just that high intensity offense. Both these teams really just rim running right now.
Yeah.
You know, we've seen a good look at that defensive side of things, and that's why I think it's hard right now for, you know, both these teams to find baskets. But I mean, it's just a lot of offense, and that just comes from the rim running. You know, you're gonna see guys getting open in the corner, hitting threes. And the one thing with Charlotte, they're just hitting the 3-pointers.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. Tennessee struggling a little on that side of the court side of things. Sorry, the words are a little scrambled this morning. But you know, they're really able to just get down low and get those quick 2s in the paint. So I think that's how Tennessee's scoring. But, you know, Charlotte's in this because they're hitting 3s.
Yeah. And that's what we were talking about pregame, watching them. I mean, they were knocking them down from beyond the arc.
Absolutely. We're going to go ahead and go to break here. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. You're watching Club Basketball here on Tennessee Club Sports Network.
Lighting the way. We are the Tennessee Volunteers. And now is our time. Time for unbeatable experiences, for bold innovation, frick moments. It's time to do what Vols do best. More life-changing research, more problem solving, more lighting the way. We have what it takes. It takes a volunteer.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire, and how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
don't know.
So far in this one. Gage, this one's been so good. So And ladies and gentlemen, I had the wrong headset on. We are back in this one. A great first half from both these teams. Again, it's just been high-powered offense. That's kind of been the story of the game. But opening it up for the Vols, they're going to try to get back on track here and start hitting their shots as they do right there. We're going to go ahead and then go over to our sideline reporter, though, Cassidy Olson. Cassidy, what do you got for us?
The second half just started, and this game has been very offensive, and I think that the defense just needs to come more into play, and both teams need to slow down. Charlotte has also been hitting a lot of threes, so Tennessee just needs to get back on the three-point game as well. Back to you guys in the booth.
Absolutely. Thank you, Cassidy Olson, our sideline reporter, as Brockstrom gets swatted.
Wow. Deflected by UNC Charlotte. They can't make anything of it, but a foul will be called.
Yeah, they'll get him for a foul there. Gage, let's talk about that block right there.
Oh my gosh.
That is a grown man play.
Yeah, what a deflection. I mean, he said, not in my house.
Absolutely. Get that out of here.
And the free throw is no good. Again, UNC Charlotte's up for 45-41. And at the start of the second half.
Marshall the line for two. Knocks down the second there. So Peters Daniels continuing to run the offense here. I like what the Vols have done with this lineup. Honestly, from what I've seen, this is one of their better lineups that we've seen so far in the two games that they've played already against Eastern Tennessee State University. You got a lot of height. You got the wings shooting on the corner with Buey and Brocksterman. And then you just got such a good, efficient, high IQ point guard in Peters Daniels.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm really liking seeing him run the offense.
They're going to get a hold for a call there. And if I'm not mistaken, that might be his third. So he's got to be careful now in foul trouble. You do not want your tallest guy in the court to be done in this game early on.
Yeah, especially in this game, because size is where the one field you're dominating in. You know, a bigger team versus a smaller team. But, I mean, the score doesn't show it. I mean, they're up 3. Wow. I mean, really a great offensive battle. They'll knock down the free throw.
Absolutely. My ex-girlfriend always said it. Size does matter, Gage. Size does matter. And I think it's proving to show for the Volunteers. Peters Daniels misses one. And she was talking about basketball. We would play basketball in the backyard together. Oh, my goodness. Caleb Gilmore.
Wow.
With authority.
Wow. Wow. Tennessee turns it over, and that's what happens.
Oof.
What a slam.
Big dog play.
But
there's
they
a
match
three.
it with the 3. Wow. What a play with the 3. That's
Jake Brocksterman. He finally gets one to go in this one.
wow.
Gilmore in the corner finding Taylor. Taylor couldn't get it to fall. Now Peter Daniels coming with he'll lose it for a second. Back up to Brocksterman. So Brocksterman, now that he's kind of gotten going, found that rhythm, we'll see if he can get another shot here. Gets the look, finds it. Make it a rain.
That's what we like to see for another 3. That's 6 points in 2 plays for Brocksterman. Wow. Come back from the second half, line it up. That'll tie the game 49-49 with a timeout. 16:58 left in the second half.
Yeah, we'll get a timeout call by Charlotte to talk things over.
Wow.
So the one thing I saw Tennessee do good there was find the open man up top for 3. Create that play for Brocksterman. Because Brocksterman, he really hasn't been able to get going in this one, and that's because they're doubling him up top. They know that's his shot. He's been trying to do it all game. So now you have that screen coming up top, creating that lane for him to, have that pass option or take the shot. That's what Tennessee's doing well.
Yeah. I mean, they coach said something right.
Right, he must have said something.
Yeah, he got him
For
fired
sure.
up.
That's his job, though, right?
Yeah,
If you're the coach,
exactly.
you do got to say something.
You got to fire him up. Wow.
And, Charlotte continuing to keep that pace. And that's, I think, we keep talking about the pace of play in this game.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't think any team really has a control because you got guys in the NBA, obviously. I'm going to compare it to guys like Luka Doncic or even really good point guards like Chris Paul. Some of the, better guys in the league who can kind of control the pace of the game and play almost slower and make everybody around them play slower. That's kind of what the Vols are looking to do. Is wide open.
And he... Wow, Charlotte just couldn't put it up. Missed the wide open look from the corner 3 and then missed the layup and turns it over to Tennessee. Tennessee has it.
Ziegler,
wide open.
Hello.
See, that's what you got to do. UNC Charlotte didn't know where to look. He was wide open, knocks down the 3, bringing Tennessee up 52-49.
That was a big-time shot. That's going to matter in this game for sure. Ziegler to get him going. There's another look.
My
give it
gosh.
to him. Roncelli's Marshall.
Exchanging 3s, and now it's tied at 52 again. What a
Tennessee.
high.
They're going with that same up-top screen. They doubled, though, so they saw it coming again. Good play from Charlotte. Ziegler, he'll take it 2. A little too hard off the glass.
And he was doubled. That's a hard shot.
Roncelli's Marshall. An ISO. He called for it back. Up top to Gilmore. Gilmore will kick it out. Here we go. 3 in the corner.
It's missed, but he gets his own rebound and misses again. Tennessee will get the ball back.
And
to
there's
gain
Dursna.
the lead.
Beautiful move. Just couldn't find it. Nice little hook pass down low. So Franchi, he's been kind of quiet in this game. He had a really good first 10 minutes, but we haven't really seen him get going. He was complaining about a foul on the other end of the court, which honestly did look like the one. He hit the floor hard. Dursna backing down low. By himself, he's blocked.
Wow. I mean,
blocked by Gilmore.
And, UNC Charlotte will have the ball. That's Marshall. And he'll throw it to the key.
Good find. It was a good look. Good awareness play. Don't force the layup. Kick it out. Find your shooter in the corner. Because Gilmore and Taylor, they've been hitting those shots. BUE down to a hole. A hole. A little too early on that back door.
Nasty turnover. Don't want that. From the 3, and it's good. That's Caleb Gilmore with a 3 to extend Charlotte's lead.
And that's going to force the Tennessee Volunteers to call a timeout there. So one thing I kind of like now, what Charlotte is doing, they had a lot of luck driving down low in the middle and just getting those scoop layups, but now they're starting to kick it out and finding guys like Taylor, Gilmore, wide open in the corner for 3. And that so far, it's been open every time. Those are all really good looks.
Every time, and that's extended their lead. They were tied just 2 minutes ago, and now they're up 5 points. 57-52. Wow. What a game this has been so far, Charlie.
Yeah, and I really like kind of how both teams are, mixing it up. In Tennessee, starting to rely on that three-point shot now. You kind of have to if you're the Vols, just to try to get back up in this game. Because down low in the paint, it's starting to slow down. It looks like Charlotte's figuring out a way to utilize that small ball and kind of help down low against bigger guys like Dursnaw and Holt. So just finding guys like Buey, Brocksterman, he's kind of got going now. 2 threes for him. That's going to be huge.
Yeah, 2 back-to-back threes. I mean, it was great. It's great 2 plays, and that brought Tennessee up for a minute, and then, like I said, the lead changed again.
So coming into the game now for the Volunteers, you got a couple of new guys. Hudson Gill, he's one of a taller player too, and he can also hit those shots from the perimeter, along with Cade Wiggins now in the game. So it'll be interesting to kind of see how they come about setting up the offense now. Ziegler taking it up now, running the point for the Volunteers. Peters Daniels out in the game. Gill over to Ziegler. Ziegler to Brocksterman. Brocksterman try to get to a spot, well defended. So now Cade Wiggins driving down low. Still nothing there. Dursnaw calling for it. We'll try to double team. That's what Charlotte's doing. They're double teaming everything on top of the perimeter. Gill calls for it. Turnover.
See, I mean, they're pressing really well on defense and forcing the turnover. And UNC Charlotte will have the ball, hoping to extend their lead.
And it looks like the Vols, they try to run a box in one there. And the problem with that is just the way Charlotte is doubling up top, and you don't got that height kind of down low now with a Holt out. It looks like Dursnaw, he's kind of running up top on the floor, maybe looking for a three as Brocksterman will drive down low, gets his own board, pump fakes 3 guys. They'll call it foul. Yeah.
And UNC Charlotte's trying to say it was a travel, but let's see what.
It looks like he gained control, so I don't know if you call it travel. But I see what they were trying to do here. It looked like they thought maybe he let go of that pivot foot. So we'll set up here. It'll be interesting to see what they do.
Yeah.
This might try to be a three-point shot. They couldn't get Brocksterman to run up top. So now here's again this kind of double they're going to go for once it comes off the screen.
Wow, I mean, the defense for UNC Charlotte, but it's a good 3 by Brocksterman. That's his 3rd of the half.
And, that's what they were trying to run right there, and it worked. I will say that shot was a little contested for my liking, but you know what? He can hit those, so why not? Why not?
Wow. Oh, well, they found a wide-open man from the other arc, but he gets there in time and blocks it. Wow.
It's going to send Taylor to the line there. Looks like Wiggins got a little bit of his hand on the foul, so that'll send Taylor to the line for 3. And we're going to get another lineup change here. It looks like we'll have a Holt, Buey, and Peters Daniels coming in. So 3 of the 5 starting lineup for Tennessee try to regain control of this game.
And Taylor at the free throw line. He knocks down the first one. Here's the second one. The dribble. Up. And it's no good. Oh, that was a 3-point foul. All right. That'll be Taylor for his last attempt at a point. And it's no good. Tennessee gets the rebound. That's really big that they missed all 3 for Tennessee. Oh, and he'll big man his way through.
And that's the thing with Dursnaw, which makes him such a valuable player. He can hold on to his dribble. He doesn't lose it. So the ability to come in and really keep that dribble up as a big man, that's hard to do. You don't see that a lot even at the pro level.
No, you don't. And it's Peters Daniels. Oh, and it's blocked by UNC Charlotte. Oh,
Gage, I don't like that. You had Brocksterman wide open on the
Yeah.
other side of the floor. That was just one swing pass away from an easy 3.
Wow. Oh,
Good steal.
Good
steal
steal
from Gersna.
He made up for his miss. Take the ball down. He'll look. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, good play from Gersna. They sent a Holt to the line. Way to stop your guy there for Gersna.
Yeah.
And again, he's very good at kind of keeping that balance as he drives in. Little push shot. Couldn't find it, but then you have a Holt right down on their glass to clean it up.
And Tennessee at the free throw line knocks down the first one.
So Lincoln to Holt, you got a big man who's able to knock down free throws. That is going to be huge as we get down the road later in the season.
UNC Charlotte only up 2 points. Tennessee's cut down their lead. That free throw will make it just a 1 point difference, 60 to 59. UNC Charlotte with it.
Ball brought up now by Grayson Cathy. In the game 2 for Charlotte, it's Raheem Scott. We haven't seen much of Scott this game. Pretty well defended there from Brocksterman. Nice little shot. Oh, hello.
Wow.
So it's going to be a goaltending, but I'm more surprised that Travion Clemens was able to jump that high.
Yeah. Well, what a put up, but I mean, wow.
Oh my goodness. I did not know you can do that.
Yeah, I saw him
What?
pregame
Are
and
you
he like
kidding me?
almost dunked it.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Never underestimate him. Wow.
Oh my goodness. I wish we could get a replay of that one.
And Tennessee will have the ball out to Brocksterman. He'll go up. He'll put it up, but it's a miss. Oh. That's going to be UNC Charlotte ball.
I still can't get over how high Travion Clemens jumped up. I got to look back at that replay. And they did call it goaltending on that, so interesting call, but oh my goodness. He was,
I mean,
he was right up
at
there.
the rim.
He was right up there. And it's a good thing we have those chairs blocking our cameras over there.
Getting a little
Let's
action.
take a shot.
It'll be UNC Charlotte's ball. Throw it in, inbound it to Grayson Cathy. He'll bring it down.
Brocksterman defending. Cathy,
Oh, wide
corner
open.
3,
Oh.
swish.
And that'll extend their lead a little bit for the 3. It was wide open in the left side of the wing.
Peters Daniels putting on the moves. Looks like he had him on skates. McDonald lost his footing. That's stolen. Back by Cathy. Here comes Charlotte to Scott. Touch pass. Corner 3. Will they get
Open
it?
again.
They do.
That's 2 back-to-back threes. Just big wide open. Tennessee's defense not defending.
O'Donnell. He finds the 3. Volunteers down by 7. If you're the Vols, it's important to get a bucket here. A Holt swing pass. Peters Daniels. He'll drown low. Gets fouled.
Oh, wow. Tennessee's got to get going here with 9:51 left in the second.
Here's the one thing I love about this game, Gage. This is such a healthy energy. Both these teams, such good sportsmanship. We've seen multiple players help each other up. This is just straight competitive basketball. You love to see it. It's really fun to watch.
Yeah.
Here's Daniels controlling the pace here. Up top for the Vols. Brocksterman down low to his spot. Durston will cut in all the way. That's 2.
Tennessee really needs more of that. Needs to shoot beyond the arc to close this lead. 66-61.
Almost stolen there. Scott back over number 11 to Crawford. Crawford's 3.
Wow, that's 3 threes in a row.
And you know it seems.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Multiple shots. Brocksterman. Interesting. You could have called a foul there. They didn't get it. That's 2. Down by 6. Things heating up here in the T-Rec. Trayon Barnes. Back over to Clemens. Clemens out top. Crawford. Oh no. Oh!
That's 4 threes. Wow. I mean, that's wow.
Why is that open?
Wow. A 12 and 4 run for UNC Charlotte.
And some alarm just got called. I think that's going to be... Oh, my goodness.
Wow. It's a 12-4 run for UNC Charlotte. Tennessee's got to get it together. They're down 9.
And you know, it feels like that 3 in the corner is just wide open every time. That same exact spot right over there on that left side of the court, that left wing. It is just open every time. And again, Gage, we've been talking about it. That's created just by that swing pass. Kick it out, find the open man. You're drawing the big guys in, so there's no large defender on that perimeter. It just makes that shot open every single time.
Every single time. Hopefully that's what coach is telling them.
Look, if you're Tennessee, that's got to be defended. But if you're Charlotte, that's bread and butter.
They're
head coach for that. They've got to be happy. Seriously, unbelievable. Ugh. It's just good offense.
Yeah,
it's good offense.
Extremely good offense.
Yeah. The one thing I do, though, like what the Vols are doing is they're now not relying only on getting down low in the paint. They're kind of mixing up the offense. It's just those shots aren't falling.
Yeah, falling short. Just short every time.
And Gage, how about those Dodgers last night?
Yeah, wow. That was a long game.
How about them Dodgers? Yeah. What a game. What a World Series.
You know, I saw something last night. It's like Will Smith has won every World Series for the past like 8 or something. There's been a Will Smith on every team.
Unbelievable. And you know, it's just the Dodgers offense. It's incredible. But you got to give it to Toronto, man. They really stepped up. Yeah. Springer. You got so many guys who can just make it happen on that team. That pitching rotation is very good. They're going to be good next year.
Yeah. They are.
I mean, Bieber, Gosman. It was fun to see Scherzer at his old age out there pitching for Toronto. And they got a good team next year, good squad. They can maybe make another run at it.
Yeah. I mean, Dodgers were down for a while.
Yeah, until the 8th inning. And then those 2 solo home runs. Muncy just sent one to left center field that really kind of brought back that energy. What a game, man. We got a good game on our hands here, though, Gage.
We do. Tennessee inbounds the ball. They're going to try and go quick. Looking for the 3.
Durst not down low. Gets blocked. They'll call a foul. Oh, Franchi can't believe it. Franchi cannot believe it.
And this is good for Tennessee. You got to pick up some points somehow and get something going with 8:24 left, down 9 points. And it's
Durst now. We'll go to the line here.
Puts it up, and it's good.
Smooth shot.
The dribble.
So Ferragalli in now for the Volunteers.
Up and good. Knocks down both the free throws. It's good. Tennessee's first points in a little bit. Cutting down the lead to just 7. UNC Charlotte with it. That's Clemens. And they're going to pass it off.
So Franchi backdoor to Clemens. Clemens will lose it. They'll call a foul there.
The whole team questioning that one.
And I'm not sure what the call is there. Was that a blocking foul? And that will send him to the line. So they are on bonus. Okay, I see what they're doing here. So that's going to send Clemens to the line for 2. Looks like they're in bonus. But I don't know who that foul is on. Ref, I don't think made the signal. Oh, hello.
That's a nasty miss.
Oops. I mean, he can jump. Maybe he has a 48-inch vert. Yeah. That's the good thing about it. But he missed the free throw there. Oof. You know, that's one of those things where you just kind of shake it off. Well, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Swishes after.
He's got a good shot. I knew that wasn't. That's not characteristic to him. I know he has a good shot. I saw him in warm-ups.
They're trying to set up a 3, pass it.
Good outlet pass.
Wow.
3.
No good, but he's going to get the rebound. Pass it back out. Pass it around to the left.
So I like what Coach is doing here. We're kind of slowing it down. So Barnes, get back down low. It's a quick little pass from beyond the arc. Ooh.
And it's all air.
And Vols ball. Vols ball. Did not like that play right there. So Faragali now over to BUE. So Faragali to run the point here for Tennessee. The one thing with Faragali, he's a confident guy.
Yeah.
He really is a confident guy. He's confident with his dribble. Plays the game the right way. Over to Dursnaw. A Holt calling for it down low. So now they should have been doing this all game. Xavier Crawford is now on Lincoln Holt down low. Ooh, stolen.
Ooh.
BUE. Give it to him. Euro. Hello.
There we go. That's what we like to see. Turn it over, but they got it back, and good for 2. Bring it up 67.
Je m'appelle, my name is BUE. Look at that little Euro step there. He got right in there. A little scoop layup. Hello, Jelly. I love that.
And that'll bring the score up 73 to 6-7.
Up top. Crawford with it. So I like that matchup now of Crawford, and we'll get wide open. Dursnaw. Uh-oh. How?
Oh. And he was alone. Break away and slammed it.
Dursnaw, that was a bit of a quiet reaction from the team. He was wide open. I didn't even see him steal the ball, but Dursnaw, the gentle giant, just went ahead and slammed that down.
That'll bring the score from 6-7 to 6-9. And UNC Charlotte with the ball. That's Crawford. And it's timeout.
We get a timeout here called by Charlotte. Much needed timeout because the Volunteers have slowly crept back into this one.
They're going to talk it over.
So one thing, again, both these teams, kind of what they're going to have to do here is kind of tighten up on defense. And honestly, the score, a little low scoring from kind of what I feel like we've seen in this game. Because a lot of lead changes we've talked about so far. Charlotte's kind of dominated in the second half. But again, Volunteers, it looks like they're starting to tighten up on defense, getting a couple steals here and there. We just saw that fast break, that steal from Dursnaw, getting that score up to 69. Still down by 4. Again, though, I like what they're doing. I like what both teams are doing.
And they cut the lead down from 9 to just 4. So it's good. It's good for Tennessee. They're getting something together with 6:24 left. An interesting game on our hands here.
Absolutely.
At the T-Rack. Come back on the court.
So just under 7 minutes to go in this one.
UNC Charlotte will have the ball. They'll inbound it. That's Scott inbounding to Barnes. Barnes with it.
Barnes looking for Scott. Miscommunication stolen by Farragut. It's going to be a blocking foul called. Oh. So a bit of miscommunication. Looks like they were trying to almost run like a pistol play there. And Ziegler now running the floor for Tennessee. He's got a Holt down low. Dursnaw out of the game. Brocksterman wide open 3. Oh, he'll make that.
And
why not?
It's good for 3.
Brocksterman. Oh my goodness. Left him wide open. You can't do that.
And
that's an easy bucket for him. That's a layup, Gage. It really is.
That's what they needed. 73-72. Charlotte only leads by 1 now. They have the ball. Can Tennessee force a turnover?
And
it
good
looks
board.
like they can.
A Holt. So now Brocksterman. He'll get over to Ziegler. Ziegler going for the layup. Reverse. Oh!
And Tennessee takes the lead.
Stop it.
74-73. Wow. I mean, Tennessee just, it was a 9-point lead just a few minutes ago. Now they're up 1.
Ziegler over to Scott. Scott, and they'll call. Ooh, it's going to go on Faragali for the Vols.
And go to the line.
Yeah, they'll get him there. He didn't have his feet planted, unfortunately. That's why they're going to call that in favor of Charlotte. But yeah, Gage, we got a good game here. Vols back up top now. Wow. 9th or 10th, maybe lead change of the game so far. Now to inbound. It's not there. Good D. Oh, he's open in the corner for 3.
But it's no good. Tennessee gets the rebound. That's good. Hey, Tennessee's defending really well coming back from the timeout. Swing it out.
Back up to Brocksterman now. Faragali will try one. His 3, in and out. He's going to want that one back.
Barely.
That would have been incredible. And we'll see what they call. It's going to be in favor of Tennessee. Faragali drawing the charge. Wow. He did that a lot in the exhibition game last weekend. That's what you got to do. So he had his feet planted there. What a high IQ play there from Faragali. Good stuff. They'll give him that one there, yeah. You got to give him one at some point. I mean, the feet were planted. That's the one thing. So that's why they got it to him there.
Tennessee brings it down the court.
Over to Ziegler. Cade calling it for down low.
Can Brocksterman get another 3? Let's see. They'll pass it to him, but he's contested.
Farragali's calling for it up top. Smothering defense. Down to the hole. Now wide open. Brocksterman. They drew him in. Just off. Rebounded, and now Charlotte coming the other way. So approaching 4 minutes to go. Volunteers still on top. Back and forth passing. It's Marshall. Now driving in with it. Here's a shot. They will call an and one. Some Faragali. They're not going to give them back-to-back charges there. Cameron Taylor drew that one in there. That'll send him to the line for a potential and one opportunity.
Oh. This game is another lead change.
Oh, my goodness.
75-74 with Charlotte leading and at the line for a possible 3-point play.
And you know, Halloween was 2 days ago, but we're still getting a treat in this one because this is phenomenal. So many lead changes, high-powered offense. What could you not love? Club basketball here in Knoxville on a Sunday morning.
He misses, gets his own rebound.
Oh, my goodness.
It's good. That's Cameron Taylor.
Oh,
wow.
Lord.
Made it a 4-point play, really. Wow. What a guy. Tennessee
so good to see Dursna in the game now. He'll drive down low. Lefty, almost got it to go. That'll send him on the line for 2. And we'll get Peters, Daniels, and Faragali will come off the bench now. I thought he was about to come back in again. So Dursna in for Faragali. Peters, Daniels in. I assume he'll come get Ziegler maybe. Get their starting lineup back in.
At the line. Up. Ooh. No good. Wow, that was a bad.
Just short.
Yeah. That would have swished if it was an inch
just
closer.
say nothing but net, but
yeah. Okay, the dribble at the free throw line. He'll look, goes up, and it's good.
Off the bank.
That'll cut Charlotte's lead down to 2.
You know, why not? You missed that first shot. I thought the banks were closed on Sundays, but there's not. He decided to knock that one in. Coming down low. Oh, miscommunication. Good defense by the Vols.
And Tennessee needed that.
That was big.
Inbound to Peters Daniels. He'll bring it down the court. Look. He'll look for pass to Brocksterman. Passes again, and then, wow. Turned over. Again, UNC Charlotte up 2, 77-75 with just over 3 minutes left in the half. UNC Charlotte with the ball.
We'll see what the call is there.
Confused on that one.
And they're going to, they'll give Dursna that one there. So that might be his 3rd. So Dursna approaching foul trouble. 3 minutes to go in this one. Right. That's going to send Franchi to the line, and he's been quiet in this second half. This is huge. Big free throws here from Franchi. Potential opportunity to go up 2 possessions in this game.
Gets the ball, the dribble. Looks up, good. Frenchie adds 1 to the lead. The dribble. And makes both free throw shots.
Ziegler to take it up for Tennessee. 79 to 77. Down low, Durst. He'll wait. Patient. Oh, he swatted. Get that garbage out of here. Caleb Gilmore. And
Not
wide
today.
open, it's Taylor. Missed
And
it.
it's off.
Bit of a break here for the Vols. Is Ziegler now?
They need a 3 over here.
And it's poked away.
Turnover.
Taylor coming down low for it. Oof. Dursna. It's going to be his 4th. Oh, he knows. He knows.
He said, "Ref, no."
Yeah. No,
Please.
Dursna. It's going to be his 4th.
He's pleading.
I think they're calling to check the replay. Check the replay on that one. We don't have replay.
There's no replay to check.
Yo, tell the ref to come check. Yeah. Now the replay system wouldn't be such a bad idea, guys.
Telling us.
I'm talking to our producers here. Sawyer Stacy and Whit Maxwell over here, making everything happen in the booth. I'm interested. Let's take a look back. Me and Gage, we can watch it. We'll see kind of what happened. It's going to be interesting. I really wonder if he did get ball there. I don't think he did. He might have clipped him on the wrist. And I really couldn't tell.
Yeah.
I actually don't think, if you guys want to go back and rewind it, it was at about 2:36, 2:35 when that play occurred. So it's interesting. He might not have touched him. And even if he did, he might have gone his wrist, which obviously would be deemed a foul.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell just from the angle that we were looking at it.
And he'll miss both the free throws.
Bit of a bailout there for the Vols. So 2:30 to go here.
So a 2-score difference. He'll be contested. Can't make the 3. Time's ticking. 2:19 left. UNC Charlotte up 4 with the ball. That's Kathy with it.
Barnes will take this one in himself, just off. A little bit of too much on that one. So Tennessee, you're going to look to set their offense. It looks like head coach Henry, he's going to call a timeout there. Smart timeout. I don't think he liked what he saw. He wanted to slow down the pace. He didn't want to keep this up. And that's kind of the first time we've seen them kind of want to slow things down here. I don't know what you would do here if you're the Volunteers. You don't need a 3. If I were drawing up this play right now, I would try to set up some easy backdoor cut, maybe down to Lincoln a hole or Durston down low, and hope to just maybe clean up that glass and get a putback. Because you have the height out there for Tennessee. All it really takes is just a quick little 2 down low. You don't really need a 3 here.
Yeah. Get a turnover, come back, score another. That would tie it, but wonder what coach is saying.
And you know, with the way Tennessee has been defending sort of towards the end of this half too, just a quick 2 wouldn't hurt anybody, you know? Just easy little basket, get back on D. I'm imagining, though, a full court press, though.
Yeah.
I really am. And you got to be careful, though, because Charlotte, they're getting open just from that spacing. And you don't want to kind of spread out too much, but stay tight and maybe just kind of guard that center over the power T.
Okay.
Durston at inbound over to Peters Daniels. So we'll see what they do here. Down to a hole. A hole all alone. There's the screen. Boxerman wasn't there. And there's that backdoor cut. Just off, though. Oh, tragic.
Oh, that's a bad miss for Tennessee.
So that's exactly what I was talking about that they should do, which was perfect. You have Brocksterman kind of come across the top of the key there, almost like a fake. And that left Durston wide open down low, just a tragic miss.
Hey, Tennessee will inbound there. Looking
And there you go.
Yeah,
Easy
tossed
two.
out.
It's exactly what you got to do. We were just talking about it, Gage. Just get a quick two.
That'll cut it down to 79-77. UNC Charlotte with the ball. That's Marshall with it. Brings it down, dumps it off to Gilmore. Gilmore back to Marshall. Marshall with the ball.
So here's a wide open lane down low. Ooh, miscommunication, able to hold on to it again as Taylor picks that up. Now over to Marshall, being heavily contested by Ziegler. Marshall, one-on-one. Here's the screen from Franchi. And we'll call... Oh, they'll get him for a foul. So they almost called a timeout there.
Wow, I don't know about that call, but
I see why they did it. I think he had his body too much into him, not giving him enough space right there. But that's going to send them to the line because they are in bonus. That's going to be Roncelli's Marshall for two.
55 seconds left. The dribble, the shot, and he makes it. That extends the UNC Charlotte lead to 3. Second free throw, the dribble. Puts it up, and it's no good.
Big for the Vols there. Down by 3. Now a three-pointer wouldn't hurt here. Peters Daniels looking for anything. Down to he'll hold on to it. Yes, so they'll call a foul there. It's going to be Anthony Franchi. He's going to get called for it. It's going to send a Holt to the line.
That's good. Good for Tennessee there.
44 seconds in this game.
And we
Game
got
one.
a good one.
Oh, for sure. Could not ask for a better one. Here's a Holt.
It's good.
Good make there from a Holt. I think he's perfect from the line so far in this one, Gage.
Yeah, I believe so.
He's seen 3 trips. And I don't want to jinx it here. I probably will.
gosh.
The announcer jinx.
Okay, and it's
there
good.
we go. So here's that full court press. I'm going to call a timeout.
UNC Charlotte, timeout.
No, that's going to be Tennessee calling the timeout there.
Tennessee.
They'll look to talk things over.
What a game this has been so far in every aspect. I mean, just athleticism. UNC Charlotte leads 80-79, 43 seconds left. Talking it over now. Wow.
Now, Gage, what do you want to see here defensively for Tennessee? Are you looking to kind of continue that sort of press, or you might maybe want to hold back a little, look for an easy little steal or something?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, press them, trying to get the ball back and go, but tough. It's tough. They could hold. I mean, they could hold the ball. UNC Charlotte hold the ball and put it back up, and then that would make it pretty tough for Tennessee, especially with how UNC Charlotte's defense has been playing. I mean, I did not expect their defense to show out like they have in the second half.
And, it's really difficult to do, especially when you have kind of that smaller lineup.
Yeah.
But they're playing very, very well, Gage.
Yeah, they
They
are.
really are.
This is a good club.
Good program, good club.
UNC Charlotte.
It's a very talented team. It really is. So, okay, I see what Charlotte's doing here. I'm not exactly sure, but they're almost sending them on routes. Yeah, so that was almost like a football play. All right, good defense from Tennessee.
Good press.
Oh, Taylor was wide open in the corner back there.
Time ticks, 31 seconds.
We'll just look to drain out the clock here. Getting down low, it's going to be the foul. So now we're going to probably enter the foul game if you're the Vols.
Okay. 26 seconds. UNC Charlotte up 80-79 at the line. It's Marshall. The dribble, the look, the shot.
Let's go. Good shot from Marshall
Extends
there.
their lead to 2.
So Tennessee is going to get a chance to maybe tie it.
dribble, the look, the shot, and it's good.
Smooth.
It's a 3-point lead.
We'll set up here. So Charlotte's going to press 2. Interesting. Dursnaw coming in. Dumps it back up top. They'll call a timeout. And the alarm went off. The horn. I'm not sure why it did. And we'll check to see where the clock is at. Interesting. So I'm not sure why that went off at first,
Yeah.
but
What a game.
so again, interesting. Charlotte, I didn't think they would press like that there. I really didn't.
Yeah.
But that's a good play. That's a good call from coach there, just to kind of keep that kind of aggressive defensive play style, kind of what they've been doing all game. So the Volunteers, we'll see what they're drawing up. I'd love to see what head coach Henry is drawing up here. I'm maybe looking at kind of what we've seen all game from Brockstrom, just on a different side of the court. They've been running that same play kind of up top in the middle, looking at him for 3. That's not going to work though. Charlotte, they've read it like a book all game. They really have. So maybe run some pistol action in the corner. I'm talking about like maybe a little give and go, maybe screen, look for a corner shot, because you need a 3. You need a 3 right
you
now.
have to have a 3 or an and 1, but they're not gonna foul. I mean, so we'll come back from the timeout. Tennessee ball. See what kind of magic they can cook up here with 18 seconds left. Sorry.
Here we go. There's the play with Ziegler. They cut back. A Holt in the corner. He's going to go down low. And they'll just get a quick 2. Just miss it. Put back. Oh, Turnside, excuse me. What do they call? And they'll send to the line
with 6
4-2.
seconds.
Oof. Okay, here's what you do here. Here's what you do here.
Yeah.
You knock down the first.
Miss the second, get the rebound. Put
Absolutely.
It up.
You know, you read my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you got to do.
And you got to crash the boards. I would almost make a change up in the lineup here. I would put in, call another timeout. Good. Okay, so here's what you do here. You miss this one. You got to get some bigger guys in there. I want maybe Wiggins, Bue, maybe even Gill. Crash those boards. Oh, man, this is going to be interesting to see what they do.
What a game.
I mean, I'm betting my bottom dollar that's what they're going to do, right?
They've got to. There's no other option.
No, not at all.
I mean, 6 seconds left. That's what you got to do.
I was really curious to see what they drew up on that last play.
Yeah.
I don't think what happened is what they intended for. It looked like they were maybe trying to find someone come off the screen and get a little open look in the corner. It just wasn't there. It really wasn't. Charlotte did a really good job at defending it.
Yeah. And that's been the story of the second half. I mean, their defense has really shown. Okay, at the line.
Here we go. Moment of truth here.
Okay, the dribble.
We'll see what it is. Oh, and they're just gonna. There it is. And what a rebound! Oh, Trean Barnes. He went up and just grabbed that.
They go through the free throw line and 2 seconds left.
And that's going to end Grant Dursnaw's game there. He's fouled out of this one. Lincoln Holt's going to come out too. Or no, he'll stay in. So Bue out there along with Cade Wiggins. But they are in bonus. The interesting thing is that's going to also send Trean Barnes to the line. So if he misses this, there's still a chance here. Makes the first.
It's a 3-point lead now for UNC Charlotte.
You can miss this one, and there's still a chance. Yeah. You got, what, 5 seconds?
I mean, it's possible.
They're out of timeouts, though.
Yeah.
So they're not going to get the ball on that side. It's going to have to be a quick rebound, come down the floor, knock down a shot.
And it's
oh, they have another timeout. Oh.
However, I mean, 5 seconds, 4 points. I don't really see it, but stranger things have happened. They'll talk it over.
Well, I'll tell you right now, if you're Charlotte, do not touch anybody on that three-point line.
No.
You want to almost create just a 5-man rotation hovering kind of around below of that three-point arc. Do not touch anybody. Do not create that 4-point play opportunity.
Yeah. Wow. Didn't expect this one.
Absolutely. I mean, 2 good teams. Obviously, it's a possibility. I just didn't think it would be that good.
No. Wow. What a game. From every aspect, good offense in the first half, good defense in the second. A comeback from the timeout. 5 seconds left. Tennessee will have it.
So Brockstrom the inbound. And they'll just launch this one down to a hole. A hole will get it. Here's Ziegler.
3.
Oh, no. Stop it.
And it's good. Wow.
Goodness gracious. And they'll keep it and dribble this one out.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
What a way to end the game.
What an effort.
Wow. 84-83 is your final.
Oh, heartbreak here at the T-Rack. Goodness. Ziegler from 4 feet beyond the arc drilled that 3. They just ran out of time, though. Oh. Wow, what a first game here. What a first game here. So that's going to do it for our first game. We're going to go to break here. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We got another one coming up shortly.